far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And the Cleveland starting five. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the one. Now here's Harden. Tucker with a screen on Garland. Harden, deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. Here's the three. Now Garland. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Allen, left side. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Puts up a three. Out to Garland. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. And Tucker pulls it down.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Takes a step back. George finds Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
George's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Allen with a screen on Leonard. From deep, Mitchell. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Tice. Outside Harden. Tucker with a screen. Let's go with a three. And that one's good. Harden for 3.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen a screen. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Allen.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Harden from outside, connects from downtown. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Okoro. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. For 3, George. Cavaliers with a rebound. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And the layup falls.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on deep. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Three-pointer, Harden. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 9.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
George's shot is good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Takes the three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass, and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point guard. And that one, good.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grade?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Allen with it. Harden picks him up. Mitchell. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to Mobley. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Garland against George. Cleveland gets it back. Mitchell to the rack. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
With that explosive first step, Mitchell is so tough on any closeout.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Mitchell against Leonard. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Okay, this is what he does. Mitchell, he's got a scorer's mindset full on.
For 3, George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Garland. He's got 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Allen, the pass to Mobley. 3-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Tice with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And George launches it from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
For 3, George. That doesn't go either for George. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And it's Garland on the drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Oh, maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And the Clippers miss again.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
There's the look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few stop points.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Three-pointer, Harden. Thompson pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. George defending. The shot by LeVert, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard for three. Porter pulls it in. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Strus with the bucket. Porter against Harden. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Fires the three. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the four-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's LeVert. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Here's Thompson. Pass to Porter. Now LeVert. Shot clock at 3. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Highland. Zubac, screen. The three ball. And Highland good for three. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
LeVert goes against Westbrook from behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Now here's Highland. Zubac with a screen on Porter. From the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we... see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Cleveland calls timeout. from deep. Strus. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And that misses. That would have put them up. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. LeVert goes against Highland. Pass to Thompson. Zubac with the steal. Here's Highland. Porter pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Wade. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert finds Porter with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. LeVert passes to Thompson. Outside Strus. Pass to Wade. Thompson with a screen. Wade misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that one's good. Man's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Here's Wade. No made baskets yet. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Westbrook drives. Yep, count it.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Out of bounds. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. .34 seconds left in the third quarter. And finished off by Westbrook.
When this man takes off, it is special. Westbrook looking unstoppable.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's LeVert. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Highland. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Clippers. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Thompson. And it's Porter in at the point. He buries it from 3.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
George with the bucket.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Back to Okoro. Pass to Garland. And here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Leonard. George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Oh, got that one up quick. Harden's got 20 points.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
Mobley on a screen. For 3, Allen. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Harden's shot is good.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
And there's the screen. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. Mobley, a screen on George. Garland, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Oh, from deep. They get the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell for 3. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
George finds Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Second team foul.
Clippers on D. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Tice, a screen on Garland. Harden fires away from outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Allen with a screen on Tucker. Mobley passes to Allen. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Tucker's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3, George. Pure from 3-point range. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
They get it again. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
The 3, George. George with another miss. Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Mobley finds Garland. Mitchell, a screen on George. And he lobs it up. Out to Mobley. 5 on the clock. They set a pick. Here's Allen. Garland up top. Mobley outside. George against Garland. 4-3. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to George. This one for 3. And nails the tray.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Missed it. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Oubre out there with Robert Covington, and it's Embiid in at the center filling out the middle. Leonard sets a screen for George. Off target from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Maxey against George. Takes it out to Covington. Covington setting the pick for Oubre.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
Covington a screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
A three-pointer is right on target.
In the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Embiid, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Harden outside. Leonard kicks to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Clippers.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
And here's Harden for three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's the drive. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Harden, that's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And every year, Embiid's rebounding seems to get better. Continues to demonstrate a real hunger on the backboard.
And Embiid, no good on that one. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tice with a screen on Melton. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 12 in the game.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
Maxey passes to Covington. Embiid against Tice. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 12. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Tice. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Takes the 3. And Paul George, good for the 3.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 14.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. Fires for 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Clippers lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Man in and shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 1. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Clippers.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Harden, that's good.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one. Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
The 3 from Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Embiid. Paul George grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Good on the three-point shot.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And a missed layup. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-2 run. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Embiid. Tipped away. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for George. And the Clippers miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Bamba setting the pick for Hield. Fires from way outside. Outside for Batum. Passes it to Hield.
2 minutes.
Bamba setting the pick for Hield. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Hield's got his first basket. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Batum finds Hield. Batum the screen. From deep. Hield can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 from George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Harris setting the pick for Hield. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Outside, George. From outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hield attack. And then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
Harris against George. Leonard with the screen on Harris. There's the 3. And Paul George gets the 3. George has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Batum sets a screen for Hield. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Hield's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jacks up a 3. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Clippers ahead. They lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball popping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Batum. Hield is out there with Lowry. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Bamba in at the 5. Zubac's a screen on Lowry. The wide open look here for Highland. Buries the long-range jumper. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Pass to Bamba. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And it's Westbrook missing. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Batum sets a screen for Lowry. Back to Batum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Showing the versatility, Nicholas Batum attacking in the lane and challenging that defense.
Here's Highland. Drops in the tray. Highland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime. and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Explosive play by Hill, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Up top, Zubats. Still yet to score. The 76ers trail by 9. And the rejection by Zubats.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Hield kicks to Bamba. Hands it from downtown. Bamba's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Three-pointer, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers leading by 9. Now Highland. He's got 12. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
It's stolen by Harris. Healed outside. And the dunk by Bamba.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
.36 seconds left to play in the third. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Zubats, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. And Lowry has it in the corner. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Highland against Lowry. Zubats a screen on Lowry. Here's Highland. And again, no good by the Clippers. 1 second left. No good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Clipped. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Mann in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Oubre finds Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Embiid makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Philadelphia leading by 5. 14 feet away, off the left rim and out. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Tice with a screen on Melton. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
LA's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Embiid. Leonard with the steal. And here's Harden for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
And it's George missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Embiid inside, defended by George. Releases. Covington passes to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. With the second effort, and the rejection by Harden. George with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Tice sets a screen for George. Embiid with the steal. Oubre outside. Poked away. Stolen by George. Now the Clippers moving it up. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. Leonard with the screen on Melton. It's Harden with the drive.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Maxey with the screen on Leonard. Tips it up, and Maxey is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. The 3 from Harden. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
At the elbow, Oubre. Pass to Melton. Embiid against George. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid inside. It falls.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup. Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Now here's Maxey. Launches it from deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
From deep, Mitchell. Covington grabs the board. From deep, Melton fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Garland, the pass to Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Oubre, a screen on Garland. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Lets the 3 fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Embiid, a screen on Garland. For 3, Maxey. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Maxey against Garland. From deep, Melton. To win the run, out to Oubre. Picked by Covington. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of this game. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Maxey missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point game.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Allen.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's Melton. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Garland against Maxey. And the shot is good by Garland.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Maxey. The 3 is up. knocks it down from distance. Maxi's got 6.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
No one covering.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Oubre. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Allen, pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Covington. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Left side Garland. There's the 3. Here's Mobley. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Cleveland. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Great positioning on the putback. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Embiid, a screen on Garland. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the 76ers. Melton on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Melton misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Back to Allen. 4 on the clock. Oh, he tries a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got 14.
And, guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm. And when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches it. Allen can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And the basket by Embiid.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Garland, no good. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Oubre against Mitchell. Covington, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. He goes up, and Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Embiid against Allen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are. Terrific shot from LeVert. Knows how effective he can be from deep.
Bamba, a screen on LeVert. And the basket by Heel.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's LeVert for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Guys, that's a cold-blooded answer from deep. LeVert takes smart shots and knows his range.
For three, Lowry. It's rebounded by Wade. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Fade away. Rebound by the 76ers.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
For three, here's Harris. Nails it from three. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
The shot by LeVert, no good. This Sixers squad is struggling. Mamba, the pass to Harris. Bamba, a screen on LeVert. For three, here's Harris. And the 76ers, another three.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Dean Wade is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Porter in at the point. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. The shot by LeVert, no good. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting about 43% in this one. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hield's got 6.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
The 3. Wade. Tip back in for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Lowry against Porter from downtown. Lowry, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Thompson passes to LeVert. Thompson with a screen. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Throws it up high. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Batum with a screen on Levert. And the basket by Hield.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Levert outside. Here's Wade. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Harris throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The shot by Levert, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Bamba. Takes a three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Batum outside. Bamba with it. Now Harris. Here's Hield. He's checked by Levert. Batum sets a screen. Hield passes to Batum. Out to Lowry. Back to Batum. Ooh, Levert with some nice D. And here are the Cavaliers now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Batum finds Lowry. And here's Harris. Pass to Hield. The three is up. And the 76ers another three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. The Sixers trailing. Harris passes to Bamba. Batum with a screen on Porter. And Lowry launches it from deep. Out to Hield. Tries again. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry outside to the left wing. Hield, a screen on Porter. For three, Lowry. Cavaliers with a rebound. Wade's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levert passes to Wade. From outside the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Bamba misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For 3, Allen sinks the tray.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Covington, a screen on Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. For 3, Allen. They grab their own miss. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Melton. Back to Allen. He tries for 3. And it's Allen again missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Embiid. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The three from Mitchell hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Here's Maxey. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Garland, the pass to Allen. No good from outside. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
For three, Allen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Covington's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And stolen by Melton. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Pass to Okoro. The three. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Allen against Covington. Covington, a screen on Garland. For three, Maxey nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
And the shot goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Covington, a screen on Garland. Maxey passes to Covington. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, there's the alley. Allen against Embiid. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. And Mobley good for 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And what a huge performance it was for Jared Allen.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the basket is good.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Allen a screen from deep. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Allen.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garland. He puts up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Maxey, that's good.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
LA.
So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And the Clippers starting 5. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
And can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Allen for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. To the wing on the left. Here's Tice. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Jared Allen. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Now, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
From deep, Harden. Mobley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tice against Allen. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Leonard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here is Los Angeles now. The Cavaliers making the shot. And here's George for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 6.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. From past the arc. At the tip. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. For 3, Mitchell. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game Doris in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those 2 achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Now here's Allen. Stolen by George. And here we go. George heading to the...
Look out! Strong finish. Well, the length of Paul George creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Leonard against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Tice. Allen's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. George sets a screen for Harden. A 3 ball. And Paul George, good for the 3. He's got 11.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. 8-point game to the paint. And here's George for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Now, here's George. 14 points for him.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Clippers leading by 9, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass there. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Leonard. Okoro wide open. He fires. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Harden's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. Stolen by Harden. George against Garland. George, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Well, Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The drive by Mitchell. Mobley wide open. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Harden against Garland. Tice with a screen on Garland. Harden has a wide open look. No good from outside. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Okoro. He trains the quick shot.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Clippers leading by 4. From deep, George. Tice finds Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Tice, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. There's the pass to Okoro. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Allen for 3. Another miss, his 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts. George from deep 3-point land. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. The big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Allen inside, defended by George. Tries again. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Passes it to George. Shoots the three. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Wade. LeVert in the corner. The three connects from three-point range.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
Paul George with the steal. Now Strus. From deep three-point land, and another three for Cleveland.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And a deep three from George, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers, trailing by 5. LeVert from outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
LeVert with a wide open look. No good on the 3. George with no one around. And the jam by Harden.
With his frame and craftiness, James Harden should be an excellent offensive rebounder. Nice second chance opportunity there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Wade. Porter is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Highland kept alive, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
It's LeVert on the wing. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
LeVert inside the line. The shot missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's Strus on the wing. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Cruz has got 6 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Stolen by LeVert. Wade kicks to LeVert. Wade a screen on Highland. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Clippers.
For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Porter finds Thompson. Gets to the corner and buries it. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Tristan Thompson has worked so hard to develop on the offensive end. Not just a rebounder defender, gets into that catch and shoot game now.
LeVert against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mann. Drills it from outside. Mann's got his second bucket.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The screen from Thompson. Three-pointer, LeVert, and the three ball is good. 11 points in the game.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karen.
Knocks down the three ball.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Wade from outside. Powell pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Highland misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. And he's good on the three ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's LeVert, 11 points in the game. It's Powell on the wing. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Not really his range, and it's off target. And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. Westbrook with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly. And if he gets cooking from deep, boy, it is scary.
And here's Cruz for three. Stolen by Highland. Man. No good with the tip. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard. For three, Mitchell. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw, says not here, not now.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And a deep three from Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got himself on the board with three there.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
And here's Harden for three. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden looking it over. He kicks to George. Outside Leonard. Tice sets a screen for Leonard. Nailed from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Tice. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. The deep three from Mitchell. Harden grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Harden.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The pass to Tice. Harden with it. Passes to Tucker. Latrey. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Okoro. Bangs home the trifecta.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Harden against Garland. From deep, George. Cavaliers with the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Okoro setting the pick for Mobley. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for George.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
The Clippers keep it alive.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First one falls for him.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Stolen by Garland.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you would love to see them finish this game the right way.
Garland against Harden. Tice with a screen on Garland. Here's the 3. Harden can't hit. So the Clippers with the win. A narrow win. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. These are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Maxey passes to Melton. Oubre against George. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. And another three for the Clippers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Stripped it away. And there's the pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg. Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by George.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Tice. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. LA's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Leonard with the screen on Maxey. Maxey against Harden. This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Covington setting the pick for Oubre. It's good from long range. Oubre's got 5 now.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Harden missing again. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Takes it inside. A miss that time would have put him up. Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here's Harden for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Embiid.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Leonard with the screen on Maxey. Passes it to Leonard. Launches it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers lead. Melton kicks to Embiid. Yes, that goes in. He's got 8.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
George with the screen on Maxey. From deep, Harden, the shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 5. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Maxey against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Off target with his 3. And here's George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in at the shooting guard. Embiid inside, defended by George. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From deep, Harden. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
It's stolen by Tice. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And here's George for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Embiid in the corner. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Misses from short range. Clippers leading by 3. The deep 3 from Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden, just so pretty.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's tipped. Leonard with the ball. Now Covington defending. Tice, no one around him. And another 3 for the Clippers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
A 3 from Leonard. He can't get it to go.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Embiid. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oubre sets the screen for Embiid. Driving inside. Second shot opportunity. Embiid cleans it up and puts it in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Up top, Leonard, defended by Covington. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, the power from Leonard on full display there.
The 76ers trail by 7. Oubre sets the screen for Melton. Driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Melton's got his first points of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Leonard, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen, can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Powell comes in for George. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Mann. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. Leonard with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi, and with how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. 2 on the clock, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Lowry out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Harris. Then it's Bamba, and it's Batum, and at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Richard, what's an unseen skill that P.J. Tucker possesses, one that might normally go unnoticed?
Oh, that's a good question, Kev. I think it's his communication. Tucker is a big talker on the floor. He's sharing information, alerting his teammates. It's an underrated skill of leadership.
It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That shot off the mark. The 76ers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Bamba. Goes up again. Lowry passes to Bamba. Missed it, even after all those chances. Highland with it, outguarded by Hield. Highland's shot is good.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
And it's Hield off the drive. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his second basket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Screen by Zubac. Highland's shot is good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bamba setting the pick for Lowry. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
The wide open look here for Highland. Good on the triple. Highland's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Buries it from three-point range.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Lowry. Here's Highland. It's hauled in by Harris. 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Bamba finds Batum. Bamba against Powell. Plays it up and banks it in. Bamba's got 6 points.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Feeds to Tucker. Outside Westbrook. Here's Highland. Misses the three. The 76ers trail by 6. Inside. Here's Batum. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And a high percentage look there is what Batum was after. He goes inside and makes it happen.
Tucker a screen. Highland. And the Clippers miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Zubac with the screen for Highland. For 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Right side Lowry to the inside. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Lowry. 10 points for him.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have...
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for the Clippers right now, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point. And George kicks to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Harden. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To take the lead, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Harden for 3. Again, the miss by Harden. 76ers trailing. Embiid with it. Fires from 14, and that one is good. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Count that bucket. Embiid's got 29.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
George with the screen on Maxey. From deep Harden, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Covington dishes to Embiid. Tanked in off the glass. Embiid's got 33 points.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
From deep Harden, and the rejection by Embiid. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him. The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
And it's George missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Leonard, back to Harden. From downtown. Five on the clock, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Embiid with it. George picks him up. The 11-footer. Embiid bulldozing inside.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Outside for George. The pass to man. Here's George. And here's Harden for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Maxey passes to Uber. The dish to Embiid. 56 seconds left in the game. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
George with the screen on Maxey. Harden's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, George. From the arc. Trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Second chance effort.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
For the 3. They get it back. It's in!
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunity.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to drop a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, and a contested 3, never an easy shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point. Drains the triple.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Screen by Embiid. For three, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen with it, guarded by Covington. Outside Garland. The three, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Oubre, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Garland, the pass to Allen, shoots over Embiid. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Oubre's got 5.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. For 3, Maxey. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. Pass to Okoro. For 3. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Sixers trailing. For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with the level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Driving inside, stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The 3 from Mitchell. Covington grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Garland, no good. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. That's good from Covington on the assist by Embiid.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Covington, a screen on Garland. For three, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Tries the spin move. Mitchell drives in. No good off the spin.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack. Embiid gonna stuff it.
Mobley, a screen on Embiid. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia, hitting three. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
For three, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland for three. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to Covington. There's the three. Outside Oubre. Launches it. On target from range. Oubre's got 11 points.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peaks, Brian.
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Here's Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
The three from Okoro. They get it back. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
With the tip, it's good on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Hield. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Hield's got his first points of the game.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Harris, a screen on the vert. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
Here's Thompson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Thompson, a screen on heel. LeVert. Porter against Lowry. From outside the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Niang, that's good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Lowry. Still no points. Harris outside. Fires the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Responding with the 3. Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire.
And here's LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside heel. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Tobias Harris, Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
You know, he possesses both an inside and outside game, does Mo Bamba. And because of that, he's a headache when he's knocking down jumpers.
LeVert, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Harris. Out to Lowry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Niang a screen. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for Philadelphia. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And Batum, a very good free throw shooter. Smart of him to seek contact.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. With the crossover, LeVert goes in, and that's 2 points on the layup. LeVert's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third quarter. The pass to LeVert, out to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Harris. Hits the trifecta. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Strus against Harris. Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
From deep, Strus. And the Cavaliers, another three.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
And he jams it home with authority.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Here's LeVert. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Harris, a screen on Porter. Lowry, no good. The Cavs have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Thompson with a screen. And here's LeVert for three. The rebound by Bamba. The Sixers leading. Lowry finds Hield. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Batum. That one off the back iron and out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And they're running. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
The shot by LeVert, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive, wow.
Thompson, a screen on Lowry. And here's Porter outside. And another miss by Cleveland. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Harris. Pass to Bamba. It's stolen away. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And, you know, LeVert, when he's on a roll, he's like a boulder. It just keeps snowballing in a positive direction, and nothing can stop him.
Hield against LeVert. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And he lays it up and in. Bamba's got 7 now in this quarter.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The kick out to Maxey. Covington, a screen on Garland. From downtown. And it's Maxey missing. The Cavaliers shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
And there was some serious muscle on that one.
And all kind of mean. He wanted the defense to feel that one.
Yes, sir. Bring in the force.
He drops it from range.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Embiid throws it down.
Got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Mobley on a screen. Mitchell gets a step. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Here's Maxey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Maxey attacking. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Oubre passes to Maxey. Out to Covington. And a foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. For three, Covington. Kept alive. Here's Oubre. Uses the glass on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Covington passes to Maxey. Covington, a screen on Allen. Maxey, a good look. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Here's Covington. Rejected by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Covington, a screen on Garland. And it's Maxey missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland to the paint. For three, Allen. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
For three, Maxey. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Garland finds Allen. Allen with a screen on Maxey. And he lobs it up top. Count it.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Pass to Embiid. And he buries it.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Inside. Money.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. From deep three-point range. No good. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the